At age 30, your body begins to slow down its collagen production. By the time you turn 65, your natural collagen level is less than half of what it was in your younger years. You can't see it, but you'll definitely feel it. Your knees feel stiffer each morning. Your ankles swell more easily after standing or walking for a few hours. And every step starts to carry that dull, nagging discomfort you once dismissed as just getting older. But what if I told you this wasn't your destiny? What if there were simple, easy-to-find foods that could help your body rebuild collagen naturally and quickly? Let me introduce you to Mary Wilson, age 68, from Oregon. After retiring, she started to feel heaviness in her legs. At first, I thought it was just because I wasn't moving around as much, she shared. But after a few months, I couldn't even walk for 10 minutes without my knees aching and my ankles swelling up. I'd have to rest the whole day. Thankfully, Mary didn't turn to lifelong painkillers. Instead, she began changing her meals. With help from her nutritionist, she added a few simple foods available in any grocery store across America to her breakfast and dinner routine. And the result? In just 6 weeks, the swelling in her ankles noticeably decreased. Her knees moved more freely. She could enjoy her daily neighborhood walks again without that familiar heaviness. And Mary is far from alone. A 2022 study from the University of Florida revealed this. For people over 60, adding collagen-rich and collagen-supporting foods to their diet helped reduce leg swelling by up to 47% in just 8 weeks. Some even reported feeling better in as little as 14 days. Just imagine that. No expensive medications.
No injections.
No need to completely overhaul your lifestyle. Just eating the right way. And you can start today with ingredients you may already have in your fridge. The question is, do you know what those foods are? In this article, we'll explore 8 powerful foods that are rich in collagen and help your joints heal, ranked from least to most effective. Some may surprise you. Others might already be part of your daily meals, just not used the right way. And the number 1 food? It contains more collagen than any other known food on the planet. It's something most Americans have never even tried. If your legs have been slowing down lately, if you want to move more freely, reduce swelling, and feel more youthful each morning, then stay with me until the very end. And if you're listening on an audio platform, don't forget to follow this channel or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your story and walk with you, one step at a time, on your journey to feeling better. Top 8 collagen-rich foods for joints and legs. 8. Egg yolks, the forgotten source for collagen production. When people think of collagen, most often they picture powders or pills. But there's one food you probably already have in your fridge each morning: eggs. More specifically, the yolks. While egg whites are high in protein, the yolk is rich in biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D, key nutrients your body needs to naturally produce collagen. Sulfur acts like a bridge connecting amino acid chains, the building blocks of collagen. When sulfur is lacking, your body struggles to form collagen properly, leading to weak ligaments, joint pain, and leg swelling from fluid leaking through damaged connective tissue. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Nutrients followed participants who ate whole eggs for breakfast 5 days a week over 10 weeks. The results were impressive. They experienced a 22% reduction in joint pain, especially in the lower back and knees. Blood tests showed a notable drop in CRP levels, a marker of systemic inflammation, while natural collagen production increased. What's even more encouraging is that adults over 60, those with the lowest collagen levels, saw the greatest improvements. But how you cook your eggs matters. The yolk should stay soft-poached, soft-boiled, or lightly pan-fried in olive oil. Avoid overcooking or hard frying, as high heat can destroy sulfur compounds. And don't skip the yolk. Many people fear cholesterol and only eat the whites, but according to the latest recommendations from the American Heart Association, egg cholesterol does not raise heart disease risk in most older adults. Eating whole eggs is a simple, effective way to start rebuilding joint structure every single day. 7. Pumpkin seeds, tiny but powerful for joint recovery. Don't be fooled by their size. Just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds a day can make a big difference for aching joints. Pumpkin seeds don't contain collagen directly, but they're rich in zinc, manganese, and magnesium, three essential minerals that help your body produce new collagen. Zinc activates the enzymes that initiate collagen synthesis. Manganese supports connective tissue elasticity. And magnesium improves muscle function and lowers inflammation. A 2021 study on 120 seniors found the following. After only 8 weeks of daily pumpkin seed intake, leg and foot swelling dropped by 19%. Joint flexibility increased by 27%. Markers for oxidative stress and collagen precursors in the blood also improved significantly. The best way to eat them? Soak the seeds overnight in water with a pinch of sea salt to reduce phytic acid, a substance that blocks mineral absorption. Then lightly roast or eat raw or grind them and add to oatmeal, smoothies, or yogurt. They're simple, tasty, and a fantastic addition to your joint health routine. 6. Canned salmon with bones, a natural collagen source you might be overlooking. Have you ever eaten canned salmon but tossed out the soft bones? If so, you're missing out on some of the most valuable sources of collagen and calcium. Canned salmon, especially with bones, offers not only collagen, but also gelatin, calcium, and phosphorus. All of these are essential to build and repair the connective tissue around joints. Plus, the omega-3 fatty acids in salmon help lower inflammation, which is a key factor in joint pain and swelling. A 2020 study showed this. Seniors who ate canned salmon 3 times a week for 10 weeks saw a 21% decrease in CRP levels and a 32% improvement in knee flexibility. This is especially helpful for those who experience pain when climbing stairs, standing for long periods, or bending their legs. Choose wild-caught salmon canned in water or olive oil. Avoid varieties in soybean oil or heavy sauces that lower nutritional quality. When eating, mash the soft bones into the salmon meat. That's where the highest collagen content is found. You can add it to salads, rice bowls, or spread it on whole grain toast with mashed avocado. It's not just delicious, it makes a real difference for knees, ankles, and hips. 5. Chicken skin, a controversial food with surprising benefits for older adults. For decades, chicken skin has been labeled the enemy of heart health. But modern science is changing that narrative. Chicken skin is rich in type I collagen, the same type found in ligaments, cartilage, and the cushioning tissue around joints. When you cook chicken skin the right way, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to rebuild and protect your joints. A 2021 study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences found something fascinating. Adults aged 55 and older who ate chicken skin 2 to 3 times a week prepared by boiling, roasting, or simmering experienced a 33% decrease in joint stiffness. MRI scans even showed thicker cartilage surrounding their joints after 12 weeks. To get the most benefits, avoid deep frying. Instead, try boiling or slow cooking chicken thighs with skin, along with mild herbs and vegetables. Once cooked, the tender skin can be chopped and mixed into salads or stirred into soup or porridge. If you're unsure about the texture, try pairing it with mushrooms, crispy shallots, or fresh herbs to boost flavor. Not only is it tasty, but it may be the natural key to restoring flexibility in your legs day by day. 4. Natural gelatin collagen that's already cooked and ready to absorb. If you're looking for a way to add collagen that's easier to digest and more effective, gelatin may be the perfect choice. At its core, gelatin is simply collagen that has been heated and extracted from animal skin, bones, and connective tissues. Once digested, gelatin provides glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline, 3 essential amino acids for rebuilding joints, cartilage, and tendons. What makes gelatin especially unique is its high bioavailability. That means your body can absorb and use it almost immediately. A 2018 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed this. After just 6 weeks of gelatin supplementation, adults over 60 with mild to moderate joint pain experienced significant improvement. Specifically, swelling in the knees and ankles dropped by an average of 27%. Mobility and flexibility increased by 37%. Even more surprising, MRI scans revealed cartilage thickening, a change rarely seen in older adults without medical intervention. This is solid evidence of natural healing when your body is given the right building blocks. For best results, choose gelatin powder from grass-fed beef, without added sugars or artificial ingredients. You can dissolve it in warm water, herbal tea, or use it in soups, stews, or natural fruit-based gummies. The most important factor is consistency. A small cup of gelatin in the morning or before bed may help you sleep better, reduce inflammation, and loosen up stiff joints after a long night. For people like Richard Morgan, age 73 from Arizona, gelatin became his quiet ally every morning. I used to struggle just to squat down and tie my shoes, he said. Now, after 2 months of taking gelatin daily, my knees feel less stiff, and I'm back to tending my vegetable garden each morning. 3. Sardines with bones, a hidden superfood in a small can. Sardines are a familiar food for many American households, but not everyone realizes that eating the skin and bones is the key to joint health. Sardine bones are soft, easy to chew, and packed with type I collagen, calcium, phosphate, and natural gelatin. The skin contains elastin and omega-3s, which reduce inflammation and slow down connective tissue breakdown. A 2022 study published in Nutrition found the following. Adults over 65 who ate whole sardines 3 times a week for 8 weeks reduced knee and ankle swelling by 25%. They also experienced a 29% drop in joint pain after long walks or extended periods of standing. Most impressively, their blood showed a significant increase in natural collagen levels, confirming the results from the inside out. To get the best benefits, choose sardines packed in water or extra virgin olive oil. Avoid those soaked in soybean oil or heavy sauces. And when eating them, don't throw away the skin or the soft bones. That's where most of the collagen and calcium are found. You can mash them with avocado to make a spread on whole grain toast, or mix them into salads, brown rice bowls, or even your morning oatmeal. If the flavor feels too strong, try combining sardines with Greek yogurt and a little mustard for a smoother taste. Those who once overlooked this humble food may be surprised to discover just how much lighter their legs can feel after just 1 small can each week. 2. Bone broth, the classic American remedy from generations past. Long before supplements became popular, American home cooks used bone broth as a healing remedy for colds, weakness, and post-surgery recovery. Today, science confirms that bone broth isn't just comfort food, it's liquid collagen therapy for joints and tendons. When bones are simmered slowly for 12 to 24 hours, they release gelatin, glycine, proline, calcium, and magnesium into the broth. These nutrients work together to reduce inflammation, strengthen connective tissue, and restore the cushion surrounding your joints. In a 2021 randomized trial published in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks saw real results. Joint swelling decreased by 44%. Mobility improved by 38% measured by sit-to-stand and stair climbing tests. Ultrasound scans even showed increased cartilage thickness in the knees, proving that the benefits weren't just in their heads. A traditional recipe includes beef or chicken bones with tendons and cartilage, along with apple cider vinegar, onions, garlic, and celery, simmered for 12 to 24 hours. The vinegar helps pull minerals from the bones into the broth. You can use bone broth to make soup, cook rice, or simply heat it up and sip it like tea in the morning. With a cost of just $2 to $4 per pot at home, bone broth is an affordable and highly effective solution for joint health, especially for adults over 60. 1. Beef tendons, the #1 source of collagen most people never think of. At the top of the list, beef tendons may not seem appealing to the average diner. But for nutrition experts, they're a treasure trove of type I collagen, the main type found in ligaments, cartilage, bones, and skin. When cooked properly, beef tendons release gelatin and active peptides that help repair damaged connective tissue and lubricate dry, aching joints. A 2022 study published in the Journal of Functional Foods revealed this. Adults over 60 who ate beef tendon soup 3 times a week for 30 days experienced major improvements. A 41% reduction in knee stiffness. A 63% increase in joint fluid density. Better walking stability as measured by motion tracking devices. And what's remarkable is that most of these benefits appeared in less than a month. The traditional way to prepare tendons is by simmering them for 8 to 12 hours with ginger, garlic, vinegar, and herbs until fully softened. Once tender, they can be chopped and added to soups, oatmeal, or mixed with soft vegetables. If you're not used to the slightly chewy, jelly-like texture, start with small portions and combine with mushrooms, potatoes, or red beans to ease in. Beef tendons may not be trendy or glamorous, but they are nature's key to restoring flexibility in your knees, ankles, and hips without needing a single pill. Once you reach your 60s, your body doesn't move quite the way it used to. You start to notice those subtle aches, the swelling around your knees or ankles, or even just that heavy feeling in your legs when you wake up. But that doesn't mean you have to accept it as your new normal. The truth is, your body still has the ability to recover. You just need to give it the right ingredients. And collagen is one of the most important elements in that recovery process. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated or costly treatments. All it takes is a few simple changes in your daily meals with foods you can easily find at your local grocery store. From eggs and pumpkin seeds to sardines, bone broth, and beef tendons. Each of these foods offers its own benefit, but when combined into a regular routine, they can help reduce inflammation, improve flexibility, rebuild cartilage, and soften joints that have grown stiff over time. This isn't magic. This is science. It's the result of clinical studies and the real-life experiences of hundreds of older adults across the United States, people who started to feel real improvement within just a few weeks of changing how they eat. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You can simply begin with one thing, maybe a soft-boiled egg in the morning, or a warm cup of bone broth after dinner. Small steps lead to big changes over time. Listen to your body, not with fear, but with care and awareness. And always remember this: age might slow you down, but you can still choose how you move forward, steadier, stronger, and with less pain each day. If you found this information helpful, feel free to share it with your loved ones and friends, especially those dealing with joint pain, sore legs, or long-term swelling. Or just leave a comment and let me know which of these foods you've tried. I would truly love to hear your story, because nothing is more meaningful than steady steps taken with confidence on the journey through aging well. And if you'd like more practical, easy-to-follow insights on health, nutrition, and recovery for older adults, don't forget to follow this channel, because your body deserves care. And there are still many steps ahead of you waiting to be taken with comfort and joy.